So, good morning, all of you. Good morning, all of you. Can you reply in the chat box once whether you are audible, whether you are can able to see my screen or not? Can you respond in the chat box, please? Good morning, all of you. Audio, video, it's clear. Audio, video, it's clear. Perfect. Fine. Perfect. Okay. So, first let me open our document once. Let me open our document once. And let us fix what is our agenda, guys, please, for today. Let us fix what is our agenda for today. Good morning, Avanti, Vamsi. So today we are going to be discussing what is DevOps. Today we are going to be discussing what is DevOps. That is an exactly single line agenda. Okay. And before starting, and let us overview of this course. Let us overview of this course. What exactly this course help you? What exactly this course will help you, please? So our course is what exactly, please? Complete DevOps, complete AWS, Linux basics, shell script. So this 4 I'm going to be covering. I'm going to be covering this 4. And if you go for duration, the DevOps duration, it will take around maybe 75 days plus. I'm going to be teaching you AWS full course. It will take around maybe 45 days plus. Got it? To learn this course, 2 courses. So the Linux basics is required. So am I covering? Yes, I'll be covered. Yes, I'm going to be covering Linux basics also. Yes, shell script is required. Any scripting language is required. That's what I'm going to be teaching you. Shell scripting. Yes, sir. Will you cover? Yes, definitely. I will be cover shell scripting also. So to learn this course, is there any programming skills is required? No. The answer is no programming skills is required. Sir, are we doing any programming in DevOps? No. Answer is no. No programming skills not required. We are not writing any programs. Sir, for practice, we required a laptop. So what is the minimum configuration, please? Windows 10 is Pro, okay. OS 4 GB RAM minimum. i3 CP, it's okay, fine. Fine, please. One by one after another, we are going to be learn. And so who can join in this course? Who can join in this course? Who can join in this course? Yes, freshers. So DevOps, in DevOps, freshers have openings. Yes, freshers can join happily. Sir, what about experienced students? Experience, yeah. Any developer can join in this course. Testers can join in this course. AWS admin, yes, sure, for sure about that. Linux administrators, yes. Windows administrator, DB administrator, any non-IT students also, any non-IT background also, you can join happily in this course. So what about educational? What about education, please? Required. So any graduate, if you give BSc Computers, BTech, or MCA, or MTech, whatever may be, any graduate, the minimal qualification to learn this course for getting a job. So the companies, it's going to be asking minimum any graduate, please. So if you join in this course, what are all the benefits you are going to be getting, please? Benefits if you join in this course. So after joining this course, after payment, you will be receiving a daily recording sessions. Daily recordings will be received via Google Drive. I'm going to be sharing daily recording sessions via Google Drive after payment only. After payment only. So why I'm providing class recordings? Because if you know some students, while you listening class, they may forget the step. After the completion of the class, while you practicing, may remember, may not be remember, may recall, may not be recall. That's the reason. With the help of my recording, you can happily practice. That is it. That is my intention to provide a recording session to each and every student. Then I'm going to be providing a resume preparation, and I will provide interview question and answers. Yes, I will provide live project means, so each and every model I will provide a one live project. So I will implement in front of in each and every class in running class itself, no separately not required. And the same thing please be implement your end also. 80% of soft copy material I'm going to be providing to you. 80% of soft copy material I'm going to be providing you. Got it? Very clear. So running class, VR course starts with the very basic level and ends with an advanced level. Got it very clearly. So we are starting from the scratch and we are ending with what? An advanced level, in a project level. So yeah, you can anyway. A developer can join in this course. Ashish, yeah, you can join, please. So classes are practically, yeah. So theoretically, we are understanding for each and every class. After understanding theoretically, the same thing we are implementing practically in the cloud. So what about timings and fees, please? So daily, we are going to be spending 1 hour per class. 1 hour class, we are going to be 1 hour, please. Yes. Any student, experienced person, non-experienced person, gap, you have 3 years of gap, freshers, anyone. The minimum qualification required, any graduate can learn, please. Yeah, that is an exactly. Aparna, yes. Yeah. Yeah, live classes will be there and the same class will provide recordings also. So each and every conducting live class like this, how exactly I'm doing. After completion of this class, I will provide a recording, both. So daily 1 hour session, please. You need to spend for 1 hour for class, minimum 2 hours for class, please. Minimum 2 hours for practice. So please regularly attend the classes, my live classes. And after completion of class, you need to practice in same day itself. It will take 2 hours, 3 hours, or 4 hours, what I may. That means, please. That means, that means. So 1 hour for class, 2 hours, 2 hours for what? For practice. Yeah. Full DevOps course will be covered. Yes, right. Yes, Chandra. Yes, you're right. Our classes are Monday to Saturday. Our classes are Monday to Saturday. The fees is what? So 12,000 rupees for both. For complete DevOps course, for complete AWS. For complete DevOps, for complete AWS. So we are going to be charging for what? 12,000 rupees. Got it. So timing is same. Same time, please. Every day, same time, please. Yeah, fine. That's it. It's okay. Fine. If you want to contact our admin, if you want to contact our admin, please call to our admin regarding payments, what are maybe, please. Please contact our admin. Please happily can able to contact to our admin for payments or admin kind of questions, please. Got it, very clear. So if you want to see my course content, what I'm going to be covering in DevOps, what I'm going to be covering in AWS, please visit my course content. Please visit my course content is. So by using this link, if you copy paste in the Google Drive, if you copy paste in the Google browser, any browser or Chrome browser, anything, you can able to see this content. So very first one is what? Course overview. Please go through these ones, which I have displayed right now only. Okay. Then the second one is what? Content of DevOps. What exactly the content we are going to be delivering? Please look at this once. Totally 18 pages of content it will be covered. Total 18 pages of content it will be covered. The next page is what? AWS content. So what AWS content it is going to be covering, please? So totally around maybe here. So 9 pages of content here. Go through this, which are all the topics I'm covering. Look at this. Overall, how doubt about this? What is the content I'm going to be covering? What topic I'm going to be covering? Look at this course content, please. Course content. DevOps is separate content. AWS separate content. Please, all of you. Understood very clearly? So I'm going to be share this. I'm going to be sharing this link in chat box. Please be get it out. I think each and every student got this. And each and every student got this, please. Course content. Understood what exactly, please? What is the course overview? Everything you clarified. Okay, please. You clarified. So what is the duration of this course? What are the prerequisites? Who can join in this course? So what are the benefits you are going to be getting if you join in this course? So what are the timings and fees and admin contact number and more, my course content? It's very clear. Yes. Fine. Fine. So shall we start the session, please? So let me start my session. So let us understand for today. What is DevOps? We are going to be understand for today. We are going to be understand, please. Got it very clear. Got it. Very clear. So let us understand demo session. So first, before starting, somebody is asking question. Let it be addressed first. Then we'll start the session, please. So the videos validity up to 6 months. From date of registration, it will valid up to 6 months, please. Six months. It's a namesake only. It won't delete anything lifetime. But as per record, as per officially, 6 months from date of registration, it will be 6 months, please. Fine. So are you requesting global certification DevOps and AWS is joining in the company? Yeah, not providing, but you need to do online. Avanti, you need to do online, please. You need to do online, please. You need to do online, please. So one more time, try to Ravi. Can you try it one more time, please? Okay, fine. Shall we start our session, please? Yeah, fine. Very good. So, before starting a session, let me introduce myself. My name is Lakshmi Rao. I have a totally 15 years of experience in IT. My career starts as a Java developer. Then I turn as a Java DevOps engineer from last 5 years onwards, and as well as cloud also. That is in exactly my profile. That is in exactly my profile. So just course outline. So what we have displayed in this course content, just course outline. These are all the modules we are going to be covering. CI/CD module we are going to be covering, configuration management model, and deployment model like AWS, Docker, Kubernetes. Infra provisioning tools we are going to be we are going to be learning. Provisioning tools we are going to be learning, and monitoring tools also we are going to be learning. Got it? In AWS, the complete course totally easy to model. These are all services I'm talking. Models, easy to model, VPC model, RDS and dynamic model, S3 and IM model, and we are going to be experienced CLS CF also. Just to course outline only, please. Okay, fine. And before starting this session, okay, I want to ask you few questions. So I want to ask you only 3 questions. I want to ask you only 3 questions, guys, please. I want to ask you 3 questions, please. So the first one is what? What is application? What is the first one, please? What is a application, please? What is application, please tell me. The second question is what? What is server? The third question is what? What is SDLC? What are the first question? Anybody help me? Do you have an idea? What is an application, please? Anybody have an idea, please? What is an application? Please help me in the chat box. What is an application, please? What is an application? Application is nothing but what? Application is nothing but what? A website, like a Redbus, like a Flipkart, like a Flipkart, please. Like a Redbus, like a Flipkart. These are all we calling as an applications only. But as a definition point of view, please. What is an application? The working software which is written any programming language. The working software which is written any programming language we call as an application. That application we are going to be placing in servers. What is it? Can you repeat one more time? The working software which is written any programming language by using Java, .NET, Python, anything. That application we are going to be placing into the server side. We are going to be placing into the server side. After successfully placing on server side, then over an internet as a website we are going to be accessing. That is what exactly application, that is what exactly server. What is it? So the working software as an application we are going to be placing on server side, then there itself we are going to be accessing as website. I hope you clarify. But what about third question, please? What is SDLC? What is SDLC? So how many students don't know what is SDLC? Can reply in the chat box. How many people don't know what is SDLC? Can you confirm in the chat box, please? Self in the chat box, please. Please. Sir, I know SDLC or else I don't know SDLC. Can you reply like that in the chat box? Please. Sailaja don't know. Ashish don't know. Sandeep know about it. Aparna don't know. Vikas knows. Ravi knows. Yeah. Thanks. Thanks a lot, please. Thanks for replying. Thanks. But let us understand. Let us understand what is SDLC. SDLC is nothing but what? A software development lifecycle. SDLC is nothing but what? Software development lifecycle. SDLC is nothing but what? Software development lifecycle. SDLC in the sense of what? Software development lifecycle. It's very clear, all of you please. So in this, we have several stages like analysis, design, implementation, testing, deploy, and maintenance. So if you want to produce a working software as an application, we need to follow these are all the stages. Then only we can able to produce a working software. Then only we can able to produce a working software. For example, for your understanding, if you want to build a house or a villa or apartment, whatever may be, so can able to build overnight? Can I able to build overnight? Is it possible? Is it possible? No, I think it is not. We can't build a house or apartment or a villa. It is not possible overnight. So what are the first stage, guys? Please, we need to gather the information. Gather the information. What is the iron cost? What are the cement cost? What are maybe. Then after gathering information, so we are gonna be so get a plan, very good design. According to the design, so we are gonna be start building. So basement, beams, walls, slab, plumbing, plastering, electrical, paints, then ceremony and maintenance. So to construct the house, these many stages we have. Likewise, if you want to build a red bus kind of application, so if you want to build a red bus kind of applications, what we will do is, can able to build overnight? Is no, it is not possible overnight. That means we need to follow these are all SDLC process. That means first step is what? Analysis. What kind of business this? Registration page, login page, what are made? We need to analysis, gathering information from the client, gathering information from the client. So based on analysis, so architects will design is nothing but what? Plan. According into the plan, our developers will write the lines of code. Means so they're gonna be implementing software by using Java, .NET, Python, any programming language. Whether it is software is in working condition or not, our testers will be verified or validate by using some test cases or automation test cases or a manual test cases. Then there itself we are going to be placing on production servers. We are placing on production servers. After successfully placing on production servers, Okay, then there itself we can able to access our internet as a Redbus, Flipkart, or anything, actually. That's it. After successfully deploying, our job is finished? No. Whether this application is working or not, we need to monitor. We need to monitor this entire flow. We call as what? SDLC. The entire flow we call as what? SDLC. Understood very clearly, all of you? By using SDLC, by using SDLC, we can develop, alter, maintain, and replace software system. It includes a planning, design, build, test, and deploy. Clear, all of you, please? Understood very clearly. I hope you understood very clearly what is SDLC. Okay, so means on SDLC we are going to be implementing DevOps process. Dev is nothing but what? Development. OPS is nothing but what? Operation. The combination of software development plus operation we call as what? DevOps. That means as a DevOps engineer, our roles and responsibilities start from where? Dev environment. Ends with where? Operations. That means we are part of coding, build, test, release, deploy, operation, and monitoring. But to be frankly, we are not writing any code. We are not writing any test cases. We are not writing any test cases. We are not writing any test cases, please. We are not writing any test cases. Just we are implementing DevOps process only. Just we are implementing a DevOps process only, please. Just we are implementing DevOps process from dev environment to operation. But while implementing this DevOps process, we are not writing any code. We are not writing any test cases. Just we are implementing DevOps process only. But DevOps is a technology. DevOps is a technology like Java.net. No, DevOps is not a technology. DevOps is a methodology. DevOps is what? Methodology. DevOps is what? Process. So as a DevOps engineer, we are going to be implementing a DevOps process. While implementing DevOps process, make sure whether we can able to deliver the working software from dev environment to production environment. So within a timeline, within a shortest time, with the high quality, with low cost. That is in exactly DevOps. What I said, I'll repeat. While delivering working software from dev environment to operations, so we need to deliver within a shortest time, with the high quality, with low cost is nothing but what? DevOps. But what exactly DevOps engineer does? What exactly our prior goal? What is the roles and responsibilities? Our roles and responsibilities just replacing with a complex pipeline with a transparent pipeline. That is an exactly our prior goal. As a DevOps engineer, our roles and responsibilities are what? Complex pipeline replaced with a transparent pipeline. That is in exactly what? Our roles and responsibility. But what is a complex pipeline? What is a transparent pipeline? Let us understand first. Then you can understand. Then we can continue. So what is a complex, please? What is a complex? So the SDLC process itself a complex pipeline. Why? 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 Because of for analysis to design, design to implementation, implementation to testing, testing to deploy, deploy to maintenance, maintain to analysis again. This entire flow, it's a manual process. It is a manual process. The SDLC process is a manual process only. A manual process. A manual process, please. 1 second. A manual process. 1 second. A manual process. It is a manual process. So in the middle, if you got any problem, any error, any bug, any issue, it will take a long time to identification. It will take a long time to resolve the issue. That's why we call as a complex pipeline. For your understanding, so in a water pipeline, somewhere else block here. Block, it is not a leakage, it is a blockage. How difficult to identify, please tell me. It is very difficult or not? Yes, definitely it will be difficult to identify. It will take a long time. It will take resolving issue also long time. That's what we calling as a complex. Okay, but but what we're expecting, what exactly we are going to be implementing, DevOps transparent pipeline. In this transparent pipeline, if we block anything, if any blockage, because of his water pipeline is a transparent way or not, if any blockage in the middle, so can easily identify or not, can able to give the solution easily or not, with no time or not, as soon as possible, can able to fix the issues or not. The same way, so DevOps also is a transparent pipeline. While implementing DevOps process from dev environment to operation, we are implementing with an automated way. We are going to be implementing with a transparent way. That is exactly what DevOps transparent pipeline. DevOps transparent pipeline. So, but what exactly we are, please? So our high level diagram, that means our DevOps process is look like this. Our DevOps processes look like this only. Please, we are going to be implementing DevOps process with the transparent way, with an automated way from dev environment to operations. With the dev environment to operation, that means our roles and responsibilities start from where? Our roles and responsibilities start from where? Dev environment, ends with where? Operation. That means from dev environment to operation, we are going to be implementing a transparent pipeline with an automated way. While delivering software into the production environment, make sure whether it is shortest time, with high quality, with low cost. It is an exactly DevOps process. But let us understand one by one. Are you part of planning? No. Are we writing any code? No. Are you writing any test cases? No. But what exactly, please? What is the roles and responsibilities in each and every step? Let us understand. So we are part of coding, integration, testing, release, deploy, operation. But we are not writing any code. We are not writing any test casing. We are not writing any planning. We are not doing any planning. Just we're implementing DevOps, a transparent pipeline with an automated way. That's it. That is exactly our roles. But so in dev environment, developers writing a code. Developers are continuously writing a code. But that code is we are going to be maintaining in the repositories. I'll repeat one more time. Writing is responsible by the developer, but maintaining by whom, please? DevOps engineer. After writing by code by developer, we are going to be take over and maintaining in a repositories as a DevOps engineer. Our job is only for maintaining a source code. We are not writing anything. But how many developers are writing a code continuously? N number of developers. All developer source code we are going to be integrating. We are going to be integrating continuously. All developer source code we are integrating continuously. All developer source code we are integrating continuously. After integrating continuously, we can able to get a comprehensive source code at this level. Whether the software is in working condition or not, we are going to be executing test cases automatically, which is written by the testers. If we got any error, any bug, it will redirecting into the developer. Developer has to fix the issue, again integration, again test. Okay, again test case will be executed. If you got error again redirecting back to the developer. A developer has to fix the issue, and again integration, again test. Then this loop will be repeated until please, until what? Zero errors, zero bugs. Then we are going to be delivering into release. Continuously we are delivering into release. After successfully delivering into the release in a particular maintenance window, on a particular maintenance window, we are going to be placing onto the production servers on a hundreds of production servers in a particular maintenance window on a particular schedule date. So we are going to be placing our applications on a hundreds of production servers, hundreds of production servers, hundreds of production servers. After successfully deploying our application, then there itself we are going to be accessing our internet as a website. Clarified? That's it. Our job is done. No, we need to maintain monitoring. Clear all of you, please, perfectly. So that means we are not writing any test cases. We are not writing any. We are not writing any. We are not writing any test cases. We are not writing any code. Just we are in implementing DevOps process with the transparent way, with an automated way. While delivering working software from dev environment to operations, make sure whether delivering working software within shortest time, with the high quality, with low cost. That is in exactly our prior goal. Understood very clearly? So what exactly are roles and responsibilities in while implementing DevOps transparent pipeline? You clarify. But to implement this DevOps transparent pipeline, which are all the tools we are going to be learning, we should understand thoroughly. We should understand thoroughly. So for implementing this DevOps process, we are going to be using some tool stack. Which are all tool stack we are going to be using? We are going to be using Git, Maven, JFrog, Jenkins, JFrog, Sonar. These are all the tools we are going to be using for implementing CI/CD process, continuously integrating, continuously delivering, continuously integrating, continuously delivering, continuously integrating, continuously delivering. So for implementing this process, we are going to be learning. So these are all the tool steps. Which tools we are going to be learning as, please? Git is for what? Handling source code. We are going to be handling source code in a Git repository. In a Git repositories. We are going to build the project by using Maven. By using Maven, please. And we are going to be learning Jenkins. It's an automation tool. Got it very clearly. We are going to be, please. We are going to be learning Jenkins automation tool, please. Jenkins automation tool. Fine, sorry for that. And we are going to be learning JFrog. We are going to be learning SonarQube. By using Jenkins, we can able to automate this entire flow. And so JFrog is nothing but what? Release. JFrog is nothing but what? Release. By using SonarQube, whether the developers are writing standards or not, whether the developers are using right functions or not, it will be analyzed and it will give statistics and reports. But our job is only configuration. If you got any Java problem or any coding level problem, the developer will responsible, not by you. Then the next module, what we are going to be learning, configuration management. Configuration management. What is an exactly configuration management? So we are going to be deploying our applications on hundreds of servers or not. So on those 100 servers, we can automate. Means on a one server, second server, two server, 10th server, 100. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 100. On a hundreds of servers, automatically creating a files, installing software, uninstalling software, changing files, placing your deploying our applications by using configuration management. That means manual configuration process replaced with an automated process. That is an exactly configuration. That means by helping of configuration management, we can able to automate production environment, testing environment, dev environment. For that, we are going to be learning Ansible and Chef. Ansible is a push model, Chef is a pull model. One push model we're going to be learning, one pull model we're going to be learning. Clear all of it, please? Understood very clearly. And these hundreds of servers, from where exactly we can able to get it? Either physically or virtually or AWS cloud. We are going to be getting a hundreds of cloud servers over an internet. On top of it, we are going to be automated by helping of Ansible and Chef. So we can deploy our applications on Docker containers also. We can deploy our applications on Docker containers also. Directly we can deploy AWS servers, or else we can deploy on Docker containers. Docker container is an isolated area, which is suits only for applications. By using Docker, we can able to reduce the cost, increase the performance. We can able to save the cost, and and we can able to save the resources also. These are all the features of Docker. Okay, Docker meant for only for what? Deploying our applications. It's very important tool. We are going to be discussing very deep dive. And those containers we can able to manage by please Kubernetes. Managed by these containers, we can able to manage by Kubernetes. How exactly the ship is controlling, managing these are all the containers. The same way our Kubernetes is going to be managing, controlling our Docker containers. Got it? It's very clear. And we are going to be learning Vagrant is a virtual provisioning tool. We are going to be learning. We are going to be learning Negios and Elk. Elk is nothing but realistic log stack given. Then, so a Negios is a system monitoring. We can server is alive or not, whether it's pingable or not, basic monitoring. But Elk is an application monitoring, log monitoring, please. And we are going to be learning Terraform. Terraform is a provisioning tool. Terraform is what? A provisioning tool, please. Infra provisioning tool. We can able to create a service or network in any cloud. It is a cross cloud platform. We are going to be learning this tool also. And so by helping of these all the tool stack, we are going to be implementing our DevOps process. That is exactly our prior goal. That is exactly our roles and responsibilities as a DevOps engineer. Understood very clearly, all of you, please. So that is what exactly our today's session. So tomorrow we are going to be discussing about what is AWS and what is AWS versus DevOps. That is exactly tomorrow's sessions. Got it very clearly, all of you, please. Understood perfectly. So what is AWS? We'll discuss tomorrow, Ashish. What is AWS and what is the DevOps? We understood today. Tomorrow we are going to be understand what is AWS and what is the difference between AWS and DevOps. What is interrelation? What is the relation between these two? We'll understand by tomorrow. Thank you, Aparna. Thank you. Thank you, Aparna. No, Andy, sorry. We are covering only for Chandrasekhar. We are covering only Mavan. Sorry. Chandrasekhar, please. Ravi. You can ask me doubts in the chat box. End of the meeting, you can talk to me also, please. If you want to talk to me, Ravi, you can talk to me. You can ask me and I can allow to talk to you. End of each and every session. Or else I have a mail. I'll provide a registered email address. Registered email address. You can email me also, please. Shall this course will go deep for AWS? Yeah, complete AWS. Yeah, deep, full course. And Sandeep, I said very clearly, complete AWS course. Please go to my course content. So please go to my course content once. I already shared. Got an error for 8:30. When will start class? Regular session, Ram. We are in regular sessions only. So tomorrow, tomorrow we are understanding what is AWS. Then we'll start day after tomorrow onwards our regular classes. After understanding what are the difference between DevOps and AWS, we are going to be starting regular session by day after tomorrow. So do you need to buy AWS services? Not buying, Andy. We're going to be taking rental based, Abhishek. But how I will teach you slowly. But we need to create an account, AWS account. So with a free of somebody, some services are paid, some services are free. By using free services, we are going to be practicing AWS. That roughly monthly 200 to 300 rupees we are spending for using AWS. Roughly, it around maybe two biryani costs. That is not a big deal for you, please, for practicing or learning DevOps. Yeah. What an error, please. 8:30. Ram, I'm not getting you, please. Can you retype your question, please? Yeah. Total, not total end. Sorry. Total is different. Total is different, please. 75 days for what? DevOps only. 45 days for what? AWS. Roughly 4 months. Okay. Roughly, I can say total 4 months. Total duration, please, of this course. Okay, clarified. No confusion. Am I right? Fine. So you can get Avanti today's session. You can able to get it from YouTube. Go for Durga Soft channel in YouTube. You can get it definitely. Video course access duration. Video course nothing and only live sessions only. Who are all joining the session? Those people will get a recording session. No separate video buying and only for joining video. No nothing. Arun, if you join in this core live session only, you can able to daily recording sessions. Arun. Today demo class, you can able to get it from our YouTube. Which project will get it on workout? And each and every model, so we are going to be covering one project, live project, please. So Avanti I can't give my phone number, sorry. So if you want to talk to me, please call to our admin. They will arrange a conference call. You can talk to me, Avanti. Please, you can able to talk to me through admin. They will arrange a conference call, please. If anybody want to talk to me personally, Please, they will arrange a conference call, please. Yeah, definitely. I already given a phone numbers, please. WhatsApp also there, please. WhatsApp also, please contact our admin once. These are admin numbers. This is my content, course content, please. Now WhatsApp also there, Sandeep. You can WhatsApp also. Yeah, you can WhatsApp, Sandeep. Definitely, you can. So, for example, please. For example, one of the questions, sir. I have how many years you can experience can we show? Maximum 3-4 years. 3 to 3.5. Maximum 4 years. Gupta. But for example, you have a 10 years of gap or 10 years of experience. How can I able to show you, please? I have a total 10 years of an IT. Total 10 years of an IT, but I'm working from last 3 years onward as a DevOps engineer. Gupta, you can show like that. As example is my profile. I have a 15 years of experience, but 5 years only I'm working in DevOps. Validity, nothing. No validity, but sake of if you're asking any kind of validity of recording sessions, 6 months validity from date of registration, 6 months validity for the sake of telling only. But I won't delete any recordings. Happily can access. There is no problem for Kumar. Can I call in this number? Yeah, you can call. You can call, please. Azad. Which I given a phone number, please call, please. I'm an MBA financial background. Also, can have 2.5 years experience in financial? Do you consider this pressure? Yeah, don't. Sorry, no, but rarely. But 1 year, okay, 1.5, 2 years, 1.5, okay, you can manage. But you can show it as an experience, yeah. But or else, so is an experience, please. What are the course fee? Did I say any course fee here? No. I have a 4 years of experience in automation. Yeah, Gupta, you can continue, please. Sir, my question, please. Anji, please, can you repeat one question, please? Please. What is the question, please? Can you repeat your question? Anji, can you repeat your question, please? The people are telling Python required. Yes. Answer is yes. And people are telling Python is required for DevOps. Yes. Answer is yes. Ashish, but with these all the syllabus, can able to learn Python again? It's very difficult, Can able to manage interview? Can able to manage their interview or very difficult. That's what they're asking. Any scripting language, either Python scripting or shell scripting. Compared to Python scripting, shell scripting easy. That's what I'm preferring, shell scripting. Ashish, clarify. I am 2016 passed out. I am shifting into the IT right now. May I need to experience certificate? Is there any faculty facility on for that? Sorry, Anji, please. I'm providing any technical things, how to resume preparation, interview question and answers, completing my course. So that kind of help, please. But certification, sorry for that, please, Anji. Please, any channel you have, please go to that, please. Yeah, I'm in 2000 passed out. So yeah, you can. Yes, definitely, you can. Please, you can join, Anji. You can join as a shell script enough. Avanti, yes. Any scripting language they're gonna be asking. Any scripting language, either Python scripting, shell scripting enough. Shell scripting is enough. Not required. Not required. No, not required. Don't. I'm not recommend to learn Python for initially because learning complete cloud, be learning complete DevOps, shell scripting, Linux basics enough. I'm covering Linux basics also. Enough. So totally 4 months is spelling huge syllabus we're going to be covering. So what I'm delivering, please be practice. That is more than enough to crack the interview, get the job, and settle your career. Enough. So I hope you are clearing DevOps and AWS certification from this course knowledge. Yeah, Chandrasekhar, you can do AWS certification also, DevOps certification also, Chandrasekhar. Yes. Ashish, can we do product-based companies for interview after this course? Go for service-based companies or product-based company. Both you can go for it. Any type of company. This course suits for product-based companies or as well as product-based. That's what Ansible is for service. Chef for what? Product-based. Ashish. That's what two tools. Push and pull. What purpose, please? Product-based for Chef. Service-based for Ansible. Ashish. That's what. Shell script takes how many days? Around maybe 1 week. Gupta. Can you repeat your question, please? Somebody's Gupta. So will you able to cover in 1 week? Shell script, and I'm talking about shell script only, no? Basic shell script. Yes, yes, definitely. Basic shell script. I'm talking about basic shell script. Gupta, please. Fine. For any other questions, please, all of you. Clarified, all of you, please. Done. So weekly I'm providing, please. Assignments. So every day is an assignment only, please. Every day assignment. What exactly I'm delivering practical in front of you, the same date you need to implement. That is your assignment. And for example, today I have a calendar to one session, so you need to implement the same day. Every day, please. Every day, please. Yeah. So live projects we are going to be covering, please, Ravi. Yes. Live projects. So we are starting from Ravi, please. Basics. To understand the basics. Then what? Functionality. All the features and functions we are going to be understand each and every tool. Then after understanding complete understanding tool, then how exactly we are going to be implementing a project, a live task. Then so to and flow, some very basic to advanced we are going to be covering, Ravi, please. That's what, not mock interview, not, but interview question and answers I will provide, NG. Mock interview it will due to my scheduled time. That is the reason. So Anji, I'm providing interview question and answers instead of that, Anji. So that's it for today, guys, please. So we will meet tomorrow. We will meet tomorrow. We will meet tomorrow, please. At the same time, same link. Same link, same time. So this is my admin number. Please contact. If any regarding P's and admin kind of questions, please ask to them. It is my admin number. It is my content starter kit. You can access. So thank you, buddies. So we'll meet tomorrow with same link. Same link, same time. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Thank you. Bye. Thank you, buddies. Thank you, buddies. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. So very good morning to all of you, please. So whether is audio, video, everything is perfect. Can you reply in the chat box once? Can you reply in the chat box once, please? Whether it is cleared or not, all of you, please. Audio and video. Audio and video, everything is perfect. Fine. It's very good. It is very good. So, is there any new joining for today? Today only joining, any new joining? Who is joining today? Only today? Please reply in the chat box quickly. Who is joining only today? Please reply in the chat box quickly. Okay, very good. Fine. So, what is our agenda for guys, please, for today? What is exactly our agenda, please? First, let me open our Chrome browser. Let me open our Chrome browser once. Yes. Please be open. Yes, yes, Avanti, yes. So let me fix today our agenda first. What is our exactly our agenda? Let me fix. What is our agenda? Let it be write down first. Today our agenda is what? What is AWS? What is AWS? What is AWS? That is in exactly today our agenda. Okay. And before starting AWS, let us overview of what is AWS DevOps also. First, let us overview of what is DevOps. Then we are going to be discussing about what is AWS. And the end, what is a difference between AWS and DevOps you are going to be understood. Clear all of it, please. So today our session starts with DevOps, ends with AWS. Today our session starts with DevOps, ends with AWS. So today our more focus on today, our agenda for today only for what? AWS. The major agenda is for today what? What is AWS? We are going to be understanding. Okay, guys. So before starting the session, let me overview of this course one more time because of some new joiners are because of we have a new joiners for today. Let me overview please one more time please. What are the course content altogether? What are the benefits? Let us overview please. So we are going to be covering complete DevOps, complete AWS, Linux basics and shell script basics. Complete the full course of DevOps, full course of AWS, Linux basics, shell script is required. So for DevOps course, it will take around maybe 75 days. And for AWS full course, it will take around maybe so 44 days. Total duration 4 months. Total duration is 4 months. 4 months. 4 months. To learn this course, both DevOps and AWS, Linux basics is required that I will cover. Shell script basics is required that I will cover. Is there any programming is required? No, not required. Not required. To learn, we are not writing any programmings. To practice DevOps and AWS, the minimum configuration of laptop is Windows 10 Pro, 4 GB RAM, i3. If it is more than this, it's okay. So who can join in this course? Yes, freshers can join in this course. Experienced people like developers, testers, AWS admin, Linux administrator, Windows administrator, a DB administrator, anyone can join here. And any graduate, any BSc computers, like a BTech, MTech, any graduate, any graduation, it's okay. And so what are the benefits of this course if you join in this? So daily recordings will be providing via Google Drive. Via Google Drive. Resume preparation, I will be helping. Entry question and answers, I will be providing you. Live for projects. For live projects, I'm going to be providing. 80% of soft copy material it will be provided. So our course starts with very basic level and finish with an advanced level. Finish with an advanced level. So and each and every class, so we're understanding. We are going to be understanding theoretically first, and we are going to be implementing practically in each and every session. That is an assignment for you to complete on a same day itself. On a same day itself. What exactly I'm delivering in the class, that will your assignment that should be complete on a same day itself. So timings and fees. So daily 1 hour for class, 1 hour for a class, please. So the same timing, 8:30 to 9:30. 8:30 to daily classes, 8:30 to 9:30 classes AM. Got it. The classes are Monday to Saturday. The fee structure is 12,000 rupees. 12,000 rupees for both courses. For DevOps full course, for AWS full course, you are gonna be paying 12,000 rupees plus recordings also, with recordings. Not separate fee, with recordings. Got it very clearly? What purpose you going to be paying 12,000 rupees? DevOps full course, AWS full course, and with recordings also. With recording also, please. Got it. For that, you're paying 12,000 rupees. Got it very clearly, all of you, please, perfectly. Fine. Very good. Very good. So if you have any doubt about that, if you want to contact our admin, so please call to our admin numbers, please. Please. These are all my admin phone number. Admin phone number, please. Please call to our admins. These are all my admin numbers. I'm sharing in the chat box. Please be. Please be. Please be. The recording validate up to 6 months. As per sake of only I'm telling, but lifetime. So, but sake of telling only officially from date of registration 6 months. It's a sake of only. But I don't want to delete. Don't worry. Lifetime, please. So, what about my content? So, please visit this. This is my content. Please. Please, this, please. So just to copy this link in the chat in browser, you can able to see my course content. Please go to overview and DevOps content. what exactly I'm delivering, please look at, please. It is my DevOps content. It is my AWS content. All of you, please. Perfect. So please visit, go through this once, all of you. Please go through this once, all of you, please. Please go through this once, all of you. So the content I'm going to be delivering, please. Clear. You can't able to copy the link, really? One second. Can able to copy link or not? Can able to copy this link from chat box or not? Please let me know. Yes, yes or no, please. Okay, yes. Please do that. If you can, Ravi can't do that. Am I right? Can't able to copy. We should copy in laptop only. You should use only laptop. The link is opening only laptop, not in the mobile. Please try with the laptop, please. You can able to get it. You can get it in only laptop, please. Not in laptop, not in the mobile, please. Sorry. Okay. Fine. Fine. Let me continue, please. So shall we start the session, please? Yeah. Fine. Fine. So please. So let us start with DevOps. So what is the DevOps, please? Anybody help me? What is the DevOps, please? So yesterday I asked three questions, please. Which are all the questions? Please tell me. So what is application? What is a server? What is SDLC? So before understanding DevOps, we need to clarify these three questions. What is the first one, please? What is an application? What is the second question? What is a server? What is the third question, please? What is SDLC? Application in the sense of what? The software, the working software, which is written any programming language, we call as an application. Am I right? What is an application? The working software which is written any programming language, either Java, .NET, Python, we call as what? An application. That application we are going to be placing into the servers. We are going to be placing into the servers. After successfully placing into the servers, then there itself we are going to be accessing as a red bus. Then we are going to be accessing as a red bus application, or else Flipkart application, or else book my show applications. Is it clear? Understood? So I'll repeat: the working software as an application which is written any programming language. That application we are going to be placing on server side, on production server side. Then there itself we are going to be accessing over an internet as a website. But what is SDLC? SDLC in the sense of what? Software development lifecycle. 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 Okay. By using SDLC, we can able to produce a software like a Redbus kind of software, a Flipkart kind of software. What is SDLC, guys, please? Software development lifecycle. Software development lifecycle. In this, we have a several stages like analysis, design, implementation, testing, deploy, and maintenance. For example, if you want to build, if you want to build a Redbus kind of applications, A red bus kind of applications. A red bus kind of application can able to build overnight, can able to get it a single day. Is it not possible? What we are gonna be do, guys, please? First, we are gonna be analysis. What is this business? What kind of this business? What exactly client expecting from us? We need to gather the information from the client, businessman. Based on information, we are gonna be design. We are gonna be design is nothing but what? Plan. According to the plan, our developers are gonna be implementing by using any programming language. After successful in implementing program or a software, whether it is working or not, our tests will be verified. Our tests will be verified. After verifying the tests, either maybe manual test cases or automation test cases, if there is no error, if there is no bug, we are going to be deploying onto the hundreds of servers. Then there itself, we can able to access over an internet as a website, like a Redbus, like a Flipkart, whatever may be, please. Got it very clearly, all of you? Perfectly. That's it. No. Whether it is working properly or not, we are going to be monitor and maintenance. This entire flow we call as what? SDLC. SDLC. By following these all stages, we calling as what? Software development lifecycle. On SDLC, we are going to be implementing our DevOps process. DevOps. Dev in the sense of what? Dev in the sense of what? Development. OP in the sense of what? Operation. The combination of software development plus operations we call as what? DevOps. We call as what? DevOps. So as a DevOps engineer, as a DevOps engineer, we are going to be implementing DevOps process from dev environment to operations. Dev environment to operations. Dev environment to operations. So that means we are part of coding, build, test, release, or deploy, operations, and monitoring. Got it very clearly? But this DevOps is a process or else technology. DevOps is a technology or is a process. DevOps is not at all technology. DevOps is a process. It is a methodology. Got it very clearly? We are going to be implementing DevOps process from dev environment to operations with an automated way, with the transparent way. But while delivering working software from dev environment to operations, we need to mitigate, please, what exactly? Time to market and add business value. These two rules. What is the time to market, please? What exactly time to market, please? So if we can able to deliver within a shortest time with the high quality with low cost is nothing but what? Time to market. Add business value is nothing but what? If you reduce any cost 1 rupee or 10 rupees or else 100 crores, whatever may be, that is definitely add business value only. So what I'm trying to tell you, please, while delivering working software from dev environment to operations, we should mitigate these two rules. What exactly these rules, please tells? So while delivering working software from dev environment to operations, we have to deliver working software within a shortest time with the high quality with low cost. Is nothing but what? DevOps. Is nothing but what? DevOps. But as a DevOps engineer, what exactly are roles and responsibilities? What exactly are roles and responsibilities? We are going to be replacing replacing a complex pipeline with a transparent pipeline. A complex pipeline with a transparent pipeline. That is in exactly our goal, prior goal. But what is a complex pipeline? What is a transparent pipeline? First, we need to understand. First, we need to understand. So, what is complexity? What is the complexity? So, manual process is a complexity. Manual process is a complexity. But our SDLC, software development life cycle, follows manual process only. So from analysis to design, design to maintenance, maintenance to testing, testing to deploy, deploy to maintenance. So we are following manual process if it is SDLC. Got it? If it is a manual process, if we in the middle, if you got any error, any bug, any issue here, any middle, any problem, to identify this problem, to identify this problem, it will take long time. To resolve this issue, it will take what? Long time. If you got any problem in the middle, to identify, it's take long time. To resolve issue also, it will take long time. It is a manual process. To resolving issues, a long time. For identification, it will take long time. That's the reason we calling as what? A complex pipeline. Complex pipeline. So what exactly we're expecting? What we're expecting? So we are going to be replacing a complex pipeline with what? A transparent pipeline. So while implementing DevOps process from dev environment to operations, we are going to be delivering with the transparent way, with an automated way. That is in exactly a transparent pipeline. If we got any issue in the middle, so so it will it will it will identify within no time, so we can able to resolve the issue as soon as possible, as soon as possible. That is the reason, that is the reason, so the current industry moving into the DevOps process. I'll repeat one more time. So DevOps process is a transparent way with an automated way. While implementing this transparent pipeline, if we got any issue in the middle, so within no time we can able to identify, within no time we can able to resolve the issue. That means we can able to increase the speed, and we can able to increase the speed, we can increase the quality, we can decrease the cost. Got it very clearly, all of you, please? Perfectly. That is an exactly DevOps process. But actual DevOps process look like this. The actual DevOps process look like this diagram. This is in a high-end diagram of a DevOps. High-end diagram of our DevOps. High-end diagram of our DevOps, please. So in this DevOps process, we have several stages like planning, coding, integration, testing, release, deploy, and operations. So as a DevOps engineer, as a DevOps engineer, we are not part of planning. We are not writing any code. We are not writing any test cases. So we are going to be implementing an automated transparent pipeline. We are going to be implementing an automated transparent pipeline from dev environment to operations only. That means we are part of coding only, integration, testing, release, deploy, operation only. We are not part of plan. We are not writing code. We are not writing any test cases. Just we implement a transparent pipeline from dev environment to operations. Clear? How exactly we are, please? How exactly we are going to be? So let us understand stage by stage. So what are all roles and responsibilities in each and every stage? Let us understand. So as a DevOps engineer, we are going to be maintaining source code in a repository. Got it very clearly. We are not writing any code. After writing by code by developer, that code we are going to be maintaining in repositories as a version control. I'll repeat one more time, please. So the writing is responsible by the developer, not by you, first of all. As a DevOps engineer, what we are going to be, please? The lines of code we calling as a source code. That source code we are maintaining in a repositories in a version Y. But how many developers are going to be writing code? N number of developers. N number of developers. All the developer source code we need to integrate continuously by helping of CS server. By helping of CS server. After integrating, we are going to be getting a comprehensive source code. A comprehensive source code. So whether this application, whether the software is working or not, we are going to be executing test cases. Just we are integrate only test cases only. But if you got any error, any bug, it will automatically redirect him back to the developer. Developer has to fix the issue. Again integration, again test. This loop will repeat it until 0 errors and 0 bugs. Then if you got a 0 errors, 0 bugs, we are going to be maintaining onto the release. In a particular schedule date and a maintenance window altogether, we are going to be deploying onto the production servers. How many servers we are going to be handling? On a hundreds of servers we are going to be handling. That's it. So after successfully deploying on a hundreds of servers, we can able to access over an internet as a website. Got it? I'll repeat this point. So on a hundreds of servers, we are going to be deploying our application. Then there itself we are going to be accessing over an internet. That's it. No. Whether this application is working or not, we are going to be monitor and maintenance. These are all together we calling as what? DevOps transparent pipeline. DevOps transparent pipeline. For implementing this DevOps transparent pipeline, which are all tools we are going to be learning? Which are all tools we are going to be learning? Which are all tools we are going to be learning? We are going to be learning Git, Maven, Jenkins, JFrog, Sonar. We are going to be learning Git for version control, Maven for build, Jenkins for automation. By using JFrog, we are going to be maintaining a releases. Got it. Sonar Cube is for what? Code analyzer. By helping of Git, Maven, Jenkins, JFrog, and Sonar Cube, we are going to be implementing our CI/CD process. Continuously, we are integrating all developer source code. Continuously, we are delivering our working software into the release. Clear, all of it, please. Then after implementing, we are going to be deploying on our application. Deploying means placing. We are going to be placing our application on hundreds of servers. Those hundreds of servers, how can able to automate, please? How can able to automate? We are going to be an automate by helping of configuration management. Configuration management. On hundreds of servers, we are going to be placing a software, installing a software, creating a files, whatever. But we are going to be doing an automated process. That means a manual configuration process replaced with an automated process. For that, we are going to be learning Ansible and Chef. Ansible and Chef. Got it? But these hundreds of servers, from where exactly we can able to get it? By helping of AWS. That is the reason we are going to be learning AWS. Got it? And we can deploy our application on Docker containers also. Those Docker containers we can able to managing by Kubernetes. Got it very clearly. We can deploy applications on Docker container also. It's very easily we can deploy application Docker container. Those Docker containers we can able to managing by Kubernetes. And we are going to be learning Vagrant and Negios. Vagrant is a virtual provisioning tool. Negios is a system monitoring tool. Elk is what? Elk is what, please? Elk means Elastic Logstash Kibana. By helping of Elk, we can do application monitoring, whether it is an application working fine, slow or good, bad, whatever may be. We are going to be. And finally, we are going to be learning Terraform. The Terraform is a infra provisioning tool. By helping of Terraform, we can able to create a servers or infrastructure in any cloud. It is a cross cloud platform. By helping of these are all the tools, we are going to be implementing our DevOps process. By helping of these are all the tools, we are implementing our DevOps process. DevOps process, please. DevOps process. Guys, please. For implementing this DevOps process, do we require infrastructure or not? Do we require infrastructure or not? Please tell me. Please help me. Please help me quickly. So we understood very clear what is an application. Please help me. Can you reply in the chat box quickly? What is an application, please? Application is nothing but what? Redbus application, Flipkart application. We understood. If you want to maintain and deploy our application, if you want to deploy our applications on hundreds of servers by using DevOps or not, please? What we understood up to right now, please? For deploying this application with an automated way on hundreds of servers by using DevOps or not? Yes. Answer is yes. The answer is yes. The answer is yes. But if you want to deploy applications, what kind of infrastructure is required? What kind of infrastructure is required, please? What is infrastructure, please? Infrastructure is nothing but like, for conducting my class. What infrastructure we require? Laptop, charger, internet cable, my water bottle. So required or not? Without these all, can I able to conduct this class? No. The same way, to deploy our application by using DevOps process, we required what? Infrastructure. What kind of infrastructure, please? What kind of infrastructure, please? We required servers. We required databases. We required network. We required storage. So these are all major infrastructure is required to deploy and maintain applications by using DevOps. Got it. But how many ways we can able to get it, please? How many ways to get, please? Infrastructure, please. We can get physically, we can get virtually, we can get cloud. Either by physically or by virtually or cloud, that too AWS cloud. But next question is what is a cloud computing? What is a cloud computing? What is a cloud computing? Listen very carefully, all of you, please listen, focus what I'm telling, listen word by word. If we can able to access The remote placed resources like server, database, network, storage, anything over an internet from a laptop is nothing but what? Cloud. That's it. What is a cloud? What is a cloud? Anybody help me? Cloud in the sense of what? If we can able to access the remote placed resources, the remote placed resources over an internet is nothing but what? Cloud computing. Cloud computing, please. Got it? So this is an exactly data center. Listen very carefully. Listen very carefully. It is an exactly what we call, please, data center. What is the data center, please? The huge computing power keeping in a rack wise in a big room. That room we calling as what? Data center. This data center is in placing in maybe America, Singapore, Mumbai, somewhere else, not in your laptop, not in your home. This data center is placed in remote placed location like America, Singapore, US, Hong Kong, whatever. From this data center, over an internet, if we can able to access a server or a network or a storage from a laptop is nothing but what? Cloud. I'll repeat one more time. If we can able to access the remote placed resources over an internet from a laptop is nothing but what? Cloud. I'm not talking about operating system. I'm talking about RAM, CPU, motherboard, network, those kind of physical hardware kind of related things only. I'm not at all talking about operating system, not at all talking about any software. I'm talking about only hardware related things only. If you can able to access remote placed any kind of hardware is nothing but a cloud. Can able to access other laptop RAM from your laptop? Is it possible? Can able to use other laptop RAM? If it is, that is a cloud. If it is, that is a cloud. If it is, that is a cloud. But cloud is rental based resources. The cloud is what? Rental based resources, please. The cloud is what? Rental based resources. The cloud is what? Rental based resources. Understood very clearly. The cloud is what? Rental based resources. It is not buying anything. We are not buying anything. Just we are gonna be taking a rental resources. That means we are gonna be getting rental service, rental database, rental network, rental storage. And we're gonna be using this raw infrastructure, rental infrastructure, just for deploying our application by using implementing DevOps process. And what are the tariff we are gonna be paying end of the month? That's it. That is an exactly cloud. What is a cloud? Cloud is a rental based resource only. Whatever the resources we are going to be using, either server, network, storage, and we are going to be paying end of the month. That's it. For example, if you want to reach your railway station, for example, you want to go by car. Two ways we can, either buying a car, rental car. Which is easy for you? Buying car easy or rental car easy for you, please? Wala Ubora. Just for reaching a railway station. All of you, please. Can you reply in the chat box quickly? Rental. That means, that means, that means instead of buying server, we are going to be getting a rental service just for deploying our applications only. Just keeping or placing a sub or application, we are going to be getting a rental servers, rental resources, rental network, and we are going to be paying bill monthly like your electricity bill, like mobile bill, same as it is. It's a postpaid bill. Clear, all of you? But so who are all cloud providers? Azure, AWS, Google. These are all leading cloud providers, but we are going to be learning complete AWS course, complete Amazon Web Services course here. Got it. So Amazon Web Services is the first cloud provider in the world in 2002 March. The first cloud service is introduced in the 2002 March. Is the first cloud provider, and so we can see this diagram. It is a top view of our AWS. This is an exactly top view of our AWS. This is an exactly top view of our AWS. This is an exactly top view of our AWS. So by helping of AWS, we can able to get please VPC, EC2, RDS, S3. VPC is nothing but a network. EC2 is nothing but a server. RD is nothing but a database. S3 is nothing but a storage. What I said? What I said? Please tell me. Please help me. So please, server is nothing but what? EC2. So RDS is nothing but what? Please help me. Database. Network is nothing but what? VPC. VPC. S3 is nothing but what? Storage. By helping of this infrastructure, easily we can able to deploying or placing our applications on hundreds of servers by helping of DevOps process or not, with an automated way or not. Easily, yes, obviously. Clarify. Understood very clearly. But shall we overview of this? What is VPC? What is EC2? What is RDS? What is S3? Shall we look, please? VPC is nothing but what? Network. VPC is nothing but what? Network. So simply, so we are going to be getting a network, a private network over an internet. What I said? We can able to get a virtual private network. So a office kind of private network, as isolated private network, we can able to get it over an internet in a virtual form is nothing but what? VPC. Is nothing but what? VPC. Clear. And we can able to get it n number of networks. N number of network. This is your network. It is my network. This is a friend network. Simply I can say it is your office. It is my office. It is your office. And we can able to keep our servers, database, whatever may be. An outside world who can access, who cannot access, we're gonna be we are gonna be giving a rules and regulations. Understood very clearly, all of you, perfectly. Simply I can say it is how exactly your office network works. Same way our VPC also work. That's simple. By using EC2, we can able to get a servers. So just like your computer, how exactly your computer has the same components available in server also. VPC, so sorry, CPU, operating system, hard disk, RAM, firewall, NIC card. The same components available in computer or not. The same thing in server also. But these are all the components we are going to be getting from where? Cloud, not in a laptop. Simply. So I'm going to be explain one thing, please. So if you want to deploy a red bus kind of applications or else a hotstar kind of applications, for example, for your understanding, so we require a network first. If you want to deploy a hotstar kind of application, we require a first what exactly you want, please? Network. So by using VPC, we can able to get a network. And after network, we are going to be creating a server. On top of it, we are going to be deploying a hotstar application. Then there itself from outside world, anybody can access. Clear all of you, please, perfectly. Understood. Understood. So we can get the network, we can get the service, and we can deploy. But what about this login information? Subscription information, where exactly we can place on database. On database, please. On database. On RDS, remote relational database services. By helping of RDS, we can able to get a database like MySQL, Oracle, Oracle, Oracle kind of databases. So simply what I'm going to be trying to tell you, if you want to deploy a hardware kind of applications, we are going to be getting a network first. On top of, we are going to be creating a server and placing your application, hardware application. Then we are going to be maintaining our customer information on Oracle or MySQL database by using RDS. That's it. That's it. Our job is finished. No, no, it is not. It is not. So, but where exactly we can able to maintain, we can able to maintain, we can able to maintain, we can able to maintain our videos. Please tell me. We can maintain our videos. Please tell me. So, movies. For example, these movies, larger kind of movies, video files, where exactly we can able to store, where exactly we can able to place in S3, in storage, in S3, in storage itself, in S3. Simply I can say, so by helping of VPC, we can able to get a network, servers, databases, storages. By helping of these all the resources, can I able to deploy our application? Can I able to place your applications by helping of this infrastructure? Can I able to deploy our applications on hundreds of servers by helping of DevOps process or not? Clarified. Understood. So for implementing this DevOps process, we required a hundreds of servers required. Those hundreds of servers, from where exactly we can able to get it? From AWS. By AWS, we are going to be getting a this infrastructure, and happily we are going to be deploying or placing our applications on a hundreds of servers. Then there itself we are going to be accessing over an internet. Clarify why we are using AWS, why we are using DevOps. But actually DevOps profile is different, AWS profile is different. Got it? Got it. By learning this course, you can apply, you can suit both. You can apply as a AWS admin, and you can apply as, you can suit for what? DevOps engineer also, both profiles. After completion of this course, if you want to go for as admin, AWS admin, go for it. If you want to go for DevOps, you go for it. Got it? Very clear, please. Understood, very clear. That is my motto of this course, please. Understood? It's very clear. So that is exactly my class, please. So don't left the meeting, please. So guys, please listen very carefully. Before taking your questions, both and you should choose both and no option and. So I'm recommend only DevOps engineer, not AWS, please. Got it? Very clear. So before taking your questions, before taking your questions, please. So tomorrow the class link, meeting link will be changed. So we are gonna be meet tomorrow with new link, please. With new meeting link. New meeting link, please. And tomorrow we are starting a regular sessions. Tomorrow onwards we are starting regular sessions. Regular sessions, please. So with a new meeting at exactly 8:30 a.m. So guys, please, who are all paid fee, please register with our admin, get a new meeting link, and we will meet tomorrow at exactly 8:30. So if you want to talk to our admin once regarding payments or any issues, so please talk to our admin with admin number. This is an exactly admin phone number. I'm going to be copy paste in the chat box. Please be get it on. And still, if you want to see my course content, please go through this once. Understood very clearly. Okay, fine. So shall I ask you question? You can ask you questions, please. So is this course good for career gap people? Yes. I said very clearly, Usha. So experience, career gap people or experience or freshers. This course suits for all. I mentioned very clearly who can join in this course. Who can join in this course, please? Then, so will you start DevOps or AWS? That is my part, Malika. So will cover AWS, DevOps both in 4 months of time, please, Malika. Okay, please. Daily 1 hour class. Yeah, daily 1 hour class, Sai, please. Daily 1 hour class, yes. Sai Kumar, yes. Daily 1 hour class, 2 hours you need to practice. Totally you need to spend for 3 hours. Anji asked this question. Is this live projects can we project our resume? So that is different case, Anji. For example, so in SDLC process, we are part of DevOps engineer. What exactly we going to do that? We are going to be implement day-to-day activity projects or not, working or not. So I'm going to be taking a real-time case. So how exactly we are going to be implementing a projects? That is the case. So in your project, developers are there, testers are there, and so many people are there in the project. Project means all together. But what is your role? That we can mention in resume, that you can mention. I will help you how to keep a resume, don't worry, please. Okay, the project in the sense of what, as a DevOps engineer, how we going to implement the project in live. That is an exact same thing we can keep in a resume. How we, I'll help you, please, Anji, please. So whether we are currently class recording videos as part of recording videos, who are all join live classes, those people will receive a recording videos. Every day daily class recordings will be received at a time, not, please. Okay, for example, today class conducted, after completion of class will receive, please, within 24 hours. Means maybe for example today class conducted at 12 o'clock, all that you will be received every day. Ravi, is we raise the hand, if please chance to unmute. Yeah, you can, Ravi, you can if you raise the hand, means in the end of the session we can, or else end of the session we can talk, but not middle, please. In the middle we can chat only, because if we talk about middle, the remaining students will be disturbed. End of the session we can talk, definitely, Ravi. Each and every session there is no problem. End of the session we can interact the voice audio chat also, there is no problem, Ravi. Fine, shall we meet tomorrow with a new link, guys? That's my end, please. So we will meet tomorrow. We'll start regular session for tomorrow. So we are going to be starting with a new meeting link. Who are all interested, please call our admin number, which I have already provided, and register with our admins. Then, so get the new link and we'll start a new session from tomorrow onwards. Regular session from tomorrow onwards. Thank you, guys. Thanks a lot, all of you, please. Thanks a lot. Thank you, Ravi. Thank you, all of you, please. Thank you. Thanks, buddies. Thanks. Yeah. So it's inaudible to all of you, please. It's inaudible to all of you, please. It's inaudible to all of you, please. Can you confirm in the chat box? Please confirm in the chat box, please. It's inaudible. Audio, video, everything is clear. Audio, video, everything is clear. Yeah, fine. Fine. Thanks for replying, all of you, please. Thanks, all of you, please, for replying, please, in the chat box. Thanks a lot. Okay. So this is a third demonstration, please. This is a third demonstration, please. Okay. So first demo and second demo videos, you can able to get it from YouTube. Please go for YouTube. Type Durga Soft. Type Durga Soft. Go for Durga Soft channel. Just click on videos. Just click on videos, and you can able to see. Let us go for playlist, not videos. Just go for playlist. So in exactly, please, DevOps with AWS by Lakshmi Rao, 8:30 a.m. Please double click on it, and you can able to visit. You can able to visit demo 1, demo 2. So please visit who are all not attended demo sessions. Please not attended previous 2 demo sessions. Please revise once these 2 videos once. Okay, fine. It's clear. So before starting the session, is there any new joining for today? Only for today joiners. Can you reply in the chat box? Overall joining only for today, please. Can you reply in the chat box quickly? In the chat box, please. Yes. Fine. And so let us fix our agenda for today. Let us fix for agenda for today. Today our agenda is what? What is DevOps? Just overview, please. Today, first, please. What is DevOps? Let us overview first. Then, what is AWS? Just overview. Then, after understanding what is DevOps and what is AWS, and let us understand what is server and types of servers, and why cloud. Why cloud, please? Why cloud? So we are going to be discussing. This is our agenda, please. Today our agenda is what exactly this, please. Fine. And before starting, just to overview of this course once. Just overview of this course. Overall new joiners, they will be get benefited. Just overview of this course. So this course is, please, so complete DevOps, so complete AWS, Linux basics, and shell script basics we are going to be covering in this course. So the total duration of DevOps is 75 days plus. The full AWS course for full DevOps 75 days, full for full AWS 45 days. Total the duration of this course is 4 months. Okay. So for learning this course, what are all the prerequisites? So the Linux basics is required, that I will cover. Shell script basics is required, that I will cover. Is any programming required? No, not required. Not required programming. To learn this, to practice this course, so we required a laptop. The minimum configuration of this laptop configuration, Windows 10 Pro, OS, 4 GB RAM, i3 CPU, minimum. If it is more than this, it's okay. Who can join this? Freshers can join this course. Experience like developer, testers, AWS admin, Linux administrator, Windows administrator, a DB administrator, any non-technical, any non-IT background students, yes, you can. Any gap students, 3 years gap, 4 years gap, yeah, you can join in this course. So regarding, so coming into the education, if any graduate, yeah, you can eligible to join in this course. If you have any graduation, please. By joining this course, what are the benefits you are going to be getting out of this course? So for daily recordings will be received via Google Drive. So resume preparation, yes. Interview question and answers. Live projects will cover, 4 live projects will be covered. So 80% of soft copy material I'm going to be providing you, please. Our course starts with basic level and finish with an advanced level. Finish with what? An advanced level, please. And each and every class we are going to be understanding theoretically, then I'm going to be implementing in front of you in a lively, so practically, and you need to do that same day itself. So daily 1 hour class. We'll start the session at exactly 8:30 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. 9:30 a.m. 9:30 a.m. please. Monday to Saturday classes. So there is no class on Sunday. Rarely. If you have any class on Sunday, I'll inform you, please. Yeah, fine. So for total duration of this course is what? It's 12,000, please. DevOps full course, DevOps full course, AWS full course, plus with the recordings also. With the recording, please. With the recordings also, please. With the recordings also, please. So you're going to be paying 12,000 for what? Full DevOps course, full AWS course with the recordings also. Got it very clear. So to payment, please call to these numbers. If it is first number is busy, please call to the second number followed by. If it is second number busy, followed by the third number, please. If you want to mail, please mail it. So regarding my course content, please use this link just to copy this link and paste into the browser. And you can able to see my course content, please. You can able to see my course content, please. And this is my DevOps content. This is my AWS content. Please revise once. Please revise once, please. Please revise once, please. Got it. So I'm going to be providing the same link, please. You can able to get it. First, let me explain. So this is an exactly DevOps content. So which are all the topics I'm going to be covering. Please go through this once around, maybe it is 18 pages of content. 18 pages of content. So what are the AWS content? Please look it here. Just overview of this, please, once. So this link, I'm going to be copy paste in the chat box. Please be get it out. I'm going to be copy paste in the chat box. Please be get it out, please. So if you want to contact our admin, please feel free call to this admin number. This is an exactly admin phone numbers. Please call. It's very clear. Yeah. So that's an exactly, please. That is an exactly overview of this course. Let us start. Let us start with DevOps and ends with why cloud. The session will be starts with what? What is DevOps and ends with what? What is cloud? Yeah. So let us understand first what is DevOps. Let us understand what is DevOps, please. What is DevOps? So before understanding, I'm going to be ask you three questions. What is an application? What is a server? What is SDLC? Okay. So what is application? Application is nothing but what? Website. Application is nothing but what? Website, like a Flipkart, like a Flipkart, like a Flipkart, please, like a red bus. Okay, what I said? What I said, guys, please. So the working software, which is written any programming language, we call as an application. That application we are going to be deploying onto servers. After placing the working software on production servers, then there itself we are going to be accessing over an internet as a website. That we clarified. So application is nothing but what? Software. That application we are going to be placing under the production servers. Then there itself we are going to be accessing over an internet as a website. That's we clarify. But what about SDLC? SDLC in the sense of what? By helping of SDLC, we can able to produce a working software. In SDLC, we have a several stages. In SDLC, we have a several stages like analysis, design, implementation, testing, deploy, and maintenance. And maintenance, please. Clear all of you, please. Understood. So that means, so what kind of business? For example, if you want to start a new business like Redbus kind of application, can able to build overnight is not possible. It is not at all possible. It is not possible. That means first we need to gather the information from where? From the client. From client. So based on the gathering information, we are going to be design. Then based on the plan, our developers going to be implemented. So after implementation, whether it is working or not, our testers will be verified. Then after verifying by testers, the working software and application, we are going to be deploying onto the production servers. Then there itself, we are accessing over an internet as a application. Then we are going to be maintenance and monitoring. This entire flow we calling as what? SDLC. 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 But in this SDLC process, this this SDLC process, this SDLC process, but a manual process. This SDLC process is what? Manual process. Why? Because so for analysis to design, design to implementation, implementation to testing, testing to deploy, deploy to maintenance. It is a manual process. It is a manual process. It is a manual process. So if you got any problem while delivering working software from dev environment to production environment, in middle, if you got any problem, please, if you got any problem in the middle, to identification, it will take a long time. To identification, it will take long time. And after identification the problem, to resolve the issue also it will take a long time. Got it? So it is a manual process. It is to identification for a long time, to resolve issue also long time. That's the reason we calling as what? Complex pipeline. That's we calling as what? Complex pipeline. So as a DevOps engineer, we are going to be replacing with so a complex pipeline with a transparent pipeline. What is a DevOps engineer does, please? So complex pipeline replaced with a transparent pipeline. So, but what is exactly transparent pipeline is nothing but what DevOps one. So DevOps is what? A transparent pipeline. While delivering working software from dev environment to operation, we are going to be delivering with an automated way, with the transparent way. But while delivering working software from dev environment to operation, make sure whether it is application is delivering within shortest time, with the high quality, with low cost. It is an exactly what? A transparent pipeline. So as a DevOps engineer, as a DevOps engineer, we are going to be implementing DevOps transparent pipeline. The DevOps transparent pipeline look like this only. The DevOps transparent pipeline look like this only, please. Okay, got it very clearly. What is our roles and responsibilities, guys, please? We are going to be implementing DevOps transparent pipeline with an automated way from dev environment to operation. In this DevOps transparent pipeline, our roles and responsibilities start from dev environment, ends with operation. To be frankly, we are not doing any planning. We are not writing any coding. We are not writing any test cases. We are just implementing a transparent pipeline from dev environment to operations. Got it very clearly. Understood very clearly. That means we are part of coding, integration, testing, release, deploy, operation. Just for implementing this DevOps process, for implementing DevOps transparent pipeline, we are going to be learning tool stack. Which are all tool stack we are going to be learning, guys, please? Which are all tools we are going to be learning, please? We are going to be learning which are all the tools, please? Git, we are going to be learning Git, Maven, Jenkins, JFrog, Sonar, and Ansible, and Chef, and AWS, Docker, Kubernetes, Vagrant, Negios, Elk, and Terraform. So we are going to be learning these are all tool stack for implementing this DevOps process. Got it? It is a DevOps process. It is not a technology. It is a process only. By helping of these are all the tools. By helping of these are all the tools, please. By helping of these are all the tools, we are going to be implementing DevOps process. Got it? while implementing DevOps process, we required a infrastructure. We required a infrastructure. While implementing DevOps process, we required a infrastructure. So what is infrastructure, guys, please? So while deploying our application, so we are going to be deploying our applications on a hundreds of servers by using what? DevOps. Got it? I'll repeat one more time, please. We are going to be implementing DevOps process. We are going to be deploying our applications on hundreds of servers. After successfully deploying our application hundreds of servers only, we can able to access over an internet as a website. But for deploying our applications, on hundreds of servers by using DevOps process, we required an infrastructure. What kind of infrastructure we required? Servers we required, database is required, network is required, and storage is required. But how many ways we can able to get it? We can able to get it either physically or virtually or AWS. Or AWS, please. Or AWS. Got it very clearly? How many ways we can able to get it? Either physical environment or virtual environment or cloud environment. But what is the cloud computing? Please. What is the cloud computing, please? What is the cloud computing, please? What is the cloud in the sense of what? What is the cloud, please? If we can able to access, if we can able to access the remote placed resources over an internet from a laptop is nothing but what? Cloud. The remote placed resources, if we can able to access over an internet from a laptop is nothing but what? Cloud. Is nothing but what? Cloud. Like for example, in remote placed, the huge computing power filled with a rack wise in a big room. That room we calling as what? A data center. From this data center is located in some remote place like America, Singapore, Mumbai, somewhere else. From this remote place, if we can able to access the remote place, if we can able to access either server, network, or storage a database over internet from your laptop is nothing but what? Cloud compute. But actually, the cloud is a rental based resources. The cloud is what? Rental based resources. The cloud is what? Rental based resources. So instead of buying servers, we are going to be taking a rental servers, please. So for example, if you want to go for railway station, buy a car, we can go for by two ways, either by buying car or else rental car. Which is easy for you? Rental car only. The same way, for deploying our applications, placing our applications on production servers, we require a service. Those servers, are we going to be buying a service or rental servers? Which is easy for you, please? Definitely rental service. So, but what I'm trying to tell you, please, the cloud is rental based resources. The cloud is providing a rental infrastructure, either servers, a network, or storage, or whatever may be. By using cloud, we can able to get an infrastructure as a rental base over an internet. Easily, we can able to deploy our applications. Got it. But who are all providers? AWS, Azure, Google. But we are going to be learning what? AWS. Complete AWS course. Amazon Web Services. In Amazon Web Services, so totally how many modules we are going to be discussing? 4 modules. VPC, EC2, RDS, and S3. VPC is nothing but what? Network. EC2 is nothing but what? Servers. RDS is nothing but what? Database. S3 is nothing but what? Storage. By helping of this four infrastructure, by helping of this four infrastructure, by helping of this four infrastructure, easily we can able to deploy applications by using DevOps process. Understood very clearly? All of you please, perfectly. So for deploying our applications on hundreds of servers by using DevOps process, we require a infrastructure. That infrastructure we can able to get it from where exactly? Cloud as a rental based. That is the reason we are going to be learning complete DevOps course, complete AWS course here. Got it very clearly. All of you understood very clearly. So why we are going to be using cloud? What is VPC? Please again. VPC is nothing but what? VPC is nothing but what? Network. So how exactly your office network, the same kind of office network we are going to be getting over an internet from your laptop. Is nothing but what? VPC. How exactly your office kind of network we can able to get it what? In a virtual form. Is nothing but what? VPC. By helping of EC2, we can able to get a service. Just like your computer, just which are all the components available in your computer, the same component server also, but server for what? Deploying our application. EC2 is nothing but what? By EC2 we can able to get a service. And then for example, if you want to deploy a hardware kind of applications, if you want to deploy a hardware kind of applications, okay, we required what first? We required what first, please? We required a network, then we required a server. On top of it, we are deploying a hardware application. But what about customer information? Where exactly we can able to maintain? Where exactly we can able to maintain? Where exactly we can able to maintain? So we got a network and we got a service. We have successfully deployed. But what about this customer information, like a login information? So email address, phone number, subscription, where exactly we can list on RDS, on RDS, on RDS. By using RDS, we can able to get a MySQL or Oracle kind of databases. Very good. But what about this video files, a larger kind of video files, where exactly we can able to store? Where exactly we can able to store? We can able to store a larger kind of video files, a larger kind of video files. So we can able to store S3 bucket. We can able to store in where exactly an S3 bucket. So we understood very clearly. So what is AWS? AWS is a rental based resources. We are going to be getting infrastructure, either network, servers, or database, or storage. On top of it, we are going to be deploying our applications by using DevOps transparent pipeline with an automated way. Understood very clear. Understood very clearly what is DevOps. We understood very clearly what is AWS. We understood very clearly. Then today we are going to be starting what is server. We need to understand first. Some of don't know what is server first, and we are going to be understand what are the types of servers and why we are moving into the cloud. We are going to be understand for today. Got it very clearly. So this is an exactly our today's session. Got it. So for example, for your understanding, any server, if you go for any kind of server, please go for any kind of server. So let us understand this with diagrammatically. Let us understand this diagrammatically, please. Let us assume it is a server. Let us understand it is a server, please. Let us assume it is a server. Please assume it is a server, just a server only. And each and every server has a different layers. The first layer is what? Hardware layer. Go for any server, please. The first layer is what? Hardware like RAM, CPU, disk, NIC card. So these are all what? These are all what, please? Hardware layer. So what about second layer, guys, please? What about second layer, guys, please? Operating system layer, please. OS. So we can take either Windows or a Linux. Windows operating system or a Linux operating system. But if you take a Windows operating system, then we calling as what? Windows server. If you install a Linux, then we calling as what? A Linux operating system. On top of it, we are going to be deploying what, please? Applications. We are going to be deploying what exactly, please? Applications. Maybe we are going to be deploying maybe Java application, a .NET application, a Python application. If we deploy application, then we are calling as what? Application server. Or else, if you're deploying MySQL database, then we are going to be calling as what? Database server. Database server. Got it very clearly? So this is Windows, or either Windows server we can call, or Linux server, or else we can call as what? Application server, or else database server. But same kind of operating system, the same kind of hardware, it's gonna be using by either database server or application server. All are same. All are same. But what is the purpose of our servers, please? What is the purpose? What is the major agenda? We are going to be deploying our applications on top of the servers. On top of the servers. So after successfully deploying our application, how exactly we can able to understand, guys, please? This is we call as what? Client server architecture. Client and server communication. Client and server communication. So what is exactly client server communication? Let us understand once, please. For example, for example, for example, for example. So let us assume it is a network. Simply let us understand it is a network. Just let us assume it is a network only. Please assume it is a network only. First, we need to what? We need to what exactly? We need to establish network. It is a network. A network. So after successfully establishing network, we are going to be configuring a server. Let us assume it is a Java application server. Java application server. That means we are placing a Java application server on top of it. Then we are going to be placing a database like MySQL or Oracle kind of database. Let us assume it is a MySQL database. Got it very clearly. Okay. So it is an exactly maybe Flipkart or Amazon or Gmail, what I may be. Let us assume it is any application. So from our laptop, let us assume this is an exactly your laptop. Let us assume this is your exactly laptop. laptop please. So while logging or else while registration, while payment or any action, we are going to be requesting into the application server only. We are going to be requesting into the application server only. What application server does please? Our application server, your request will be accepted and it will be processed. For example, you're going to be trying to log in. You're going to be trying to log in or registration or else registration only, or else login only. Okay, let us assume login. So while logging, you should provide a username password, whether it is valid or not, it will be validate. It will be validate with our database. Based on database validation, based on database validation, so our application server so response back to your client, response back to your client. So this is an exactly we are calling as what? So client server communication. Got it very clear, all of you, please? So what we are requesting, our application server will be processed it by validating database, and it will be response to client, response back to the client. This we calling as what? Client server communication. Client server communication, please. Client server communication, please. Client server communication. I hope you understood very clearly how exactly it works, the client server communications. Understood? Simply I can say, please understand. If somebody know about, somebody don't know about this, but it is a basic information. You should understand each and every student. Okay, this is a server. We're placing our application. Then from our laptop or mobile or a desktop, we are accessing. What we're requesting, it will be response. Got it. So client means what? Your laptop is a client? No. Your browser is a client. Chrome browser, Firefox, Mozilla, those are all client. So what you are requesting from your browser to the server, then server will prepare the response, will get back to you. Either success message or failure message. Either success message or failure message. That is an exactly what? Client server communication. What client request, server prepare a response back. This we calling as what? Client to server communication. But but if you want to do this, if you want to do this, we are going to be using either single tier, double tier, or a three tier. We can use either single tier architecture, double tier architecture, or a three tier architecture. But mostly we are using only three tier. Three tier is nothing but what? So we have a three layers: presentation layer, application layer, database layer, which you already understood very well. Which you understood very well, but let me explain one more time in a presentation way. So your client, that means your laptop is nothing but what? Display is nothing but what? Presentation layer, which you deploying a Java application on server, that we calling as what? Application type. Then what exactly we are deploying data on MySQL, that we calling as what? Data type. So what exactly we understood, let me repeat. So from your client, we are going to be requesting, our application server will try to validate and with data type, and it will be response back. This we calling as what? Three tier architecture. Three tier architecture. But if you want to implement, we require a service. We require a service. We required a service. But as you understood, as we understood, server has what? Server has what, please? Server has what, please? Server has what? Hardware layer, RAM, CPU, motherboard, hardware layer. On top of it, we are going to be, please, operating system layer, then application layer. But how many types of servers, guys, please? How many types of servers, please? Anybody help me? How many types, please? How many ways we can able to get a service, guys, please? We can able to get a service either physically or virtually or cloud. Either we can able to get it physical service or virtual service, or cloud service, please. It's very clear, all of please. Understood very clearly, please. Yeah. Yes. So why physical? Why virtual machines? Why we are moving into the cloud? So why we are moving from physical server to cloud servers, we should understand. In a physical environment, we can able to use only 50% of resources only. In virtual environment, we can able to use 100% only. In cloud, there is no limit. No limit. No limit, please. No limit. No limit. It's very clear. So why we are going to be moving into the cloud? If you are using a physical environment, we can able to use only resources, 50% resources only. In virtual environment, 100%. But in the cloud, no limit. But how? Let us understand. Okay. So we have a 3 types of service: physical service, virtual service, or cloud service. So as we discuss what? As we discuss what, please? As we discuss what, please? Physical server is nothing but what? Just like your laptop. Your laptop is a physical machine or not? Yes, we can able to visualize. Yes, that is nothing but what? Physical. Is nothing but what? Physical server. It is a physical server, please. Then we can able to use only 50%. Let us assume, listen very carefully. So we have a 8 GB of RAM. In this 8 GB of RAM, we can able to use only 50% by 2. Means we can use only 4 GB only. On top of this 4 GB, 2 GB occupied by operating system. Finally, we can able to use only 2 GB. Understood? Why this like this? For example, you want to buy a practice. You want to buy a laptop for practice in DEVOPS. It required 4 GB. For practicing DEVOPS, it's consume 4 GB. Are we buying only 4 GB laptop or a double the RAM? Why? Why double the RAM, please? Why we are keeping more? Got it? So in physical environment, suddenly we can't able to increase our RAM. So we need to preserve our resources for futuristic. That means, so whatever the resources we have, maybe 8 GB of RAM, 4 GB for presently we are using, remaining 4 GB we are going to be using in a future. In a future, that's what we can able to use 50% right now, remaining 50% futuristic, not right now. The same like your laptop also. But we can deploy applications, only one application we can deploy. But if you are moving into the virtualization, we can able to use 100% because of it is a logical exist but not physically. On top of laptop, we can able to create a n number of virtual machines. Got it? On top of hardware, this is your physical hardware. On top of, we can able to create a virtual resources. Understood? We can able to use 100%. For example, it is an 8 GB of RAM. On out of 8 GB, 4 GB allocated here, 4 GB allocated. 4 plus 4 equal to 8. Are we using 100% or not? It's very clear. Here is 4 GB RAM. Okay. 2 GB occupied by operating system, 2 GB by. Okay, here is 4 GB, 2 GB occupied by operating system plus 2 GB application. Total 8 GB we have used 100% or not? Yes. 8 GB we use or not? But what is the problem here? But what is the problem here, please? We can use 100%, but it is limited. But it is a limited. Why limited? So total 8 GB. So one application deployed on 4 GB. Second application will be deployed on 4 GB. If you want to deploy third application, can able do it? My question is or not? We can't. Sorry. Can able to fourth application? No, sorry. Can able to deploy fifth application? Sorry, no. Because of it is a limited. So what are the point we have catch up? What are the resources we have? We can able to use only up to that point, but beyond that we can't get it. What are all the resources we have? We can able to use 100%, but more than that we can't able to get it. For example, third application can able to play it already 80 GB, 8 GB has been used. Where exactly third GB we required one more 4 GB required. That means 12 GB required. Can able to get it immediately within 1 second, 1 minute. Got it very clearly. We have 8 GB. Suddenly can able to increase one more 4 GB. Is it possible within 1 minute, 2 minutes? Not possible. But that is possible in cloud. That is possible in cloud. That is possible in cloud. In cloud, there is no limit. As much as your resources, we can able to get it. There is no limit. There is no limit. We can get as much as servers, no limit. While deploying our application, we are not worrying about any infrastructure like RAM, CPU, nothing. We can deploy as much you can, as much as. For example, for example, for example, I want to deploy a Flipkart application. So how many customers right now can able to guess? No, we can't. The customers are increasing, decreasing. Based on our customers, our infrastructure also should be increase or decrease. Based on our customers, based on our customers, our infrastructure should be increased or decreased. How? Let us assume, please. For example, today is a normal business day. Today is a normal business day, please. Today is a normal business day. So we have these three Flipkart servers. The Flipkart server 1, Flipkart server 2, Flipkart server 3. Flipkart server 1, Flipkart server 2, Flipkart server 3. N number of servers we have. Server 1, server 2, server 3. The server 3 might be 3, might be 30, might be 300. We don't know. It might be n. In front of this, we are going to be configuring load balancer. In front of these three servers, we are going to be configuring load balancer. The entire load balancer is going to be hitting into this load balancer. This load balancer is equally distributing across all the servers. So this load balancer equally distributing across all the servers. So right now, presently, we have a 15 users, let us assume. So each and every server maximum 5 users can handle. Let us assume 5 plus 5, 10. 10 plus 5. How much please? 15. So maximum how many users we can able to handle, please? Right now in Flipkart, how many users logged in? Right now in Flipkart, how many users log in, guys? Please, anybody help me? 15 users only. Let us assume only for our understanding. For handling these 315 users, how many servers we require? 3 servers. Okay, but tomorrow is a big sale day. Tomorrow is a big sale day. That means double the load. Definitely double the load. That means, so how many servers we require? The end might be how many, please? Sixth. So if it is physically not possible, guys, please. If it is virtually not possible, cloud, yes. Automatically, it will increase the servers. If it is 40 users, it will increase 8. If it is 50 users, it will be increased 10 servers. If it is 35, 7 servers. If it is 25 users, 5 servers. Understood very clearly, all of you, please. Based on customer law, our infrastructure will increase, decrease. Based on customer load, our infrastructure will increase, decrease. Without worrying about infrastructure. Without worrying about infrastructure. We are not worrying about what is the RAM size, whether it is enough or not. Don't think so much. That is the reason. So if you go for physical 50%, if you go for virtual 100%, but if you go for cloud, no limit. That is the reason we are going to be implementing our DevOps process on AWS cloud. On AWS cloud with the help of these are all the tools. That is exactly our agenda. So for 4 months. That is exactly our agenda 4 months. That's what we're learning complete DevOps course, complete AWS course, and we are going to be implementing this DevOps transparent pipeline on cloud, on cloud by helping of these are all the tools. I hope you understood very clearly. Clear? That's it. That is my end. So please wait. I'll before taking questions. Let me finish my end. So we will meet on Monday with new link, new meeting link. So overall paid student, please be get it up. Please be get the link